Well, the Pinocchio is one of the best films of all time. Is it 100% certified fresh for Rotten Tomatoes is perfect? And that can I tell a lot? Well, we'll have to find out on no video on Disney Plus Reviewer. Hi everyone, welcome to DPR. I'm the Disney Cat, meow, and we're gonna do another review. Here's our next review, Pinocchio. Man, I've been waiting for this one because I love this movie so much, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. All right, here it goes. Okay, as I was gonna say, as for introduction, welcome to the DPR, where I review everything Disney and available on Disney Plus. I'm the Disney Cat, and here's a new review to the channel, Pinocchio. Okay. It was released, was premiered in Center Theater in LA on February 7th, 1940, and later on, February 23rd, 1940. Well, even though it was only during the same year and stuff like that. The budget was only 2.6 million. They made 164 million from different releases, and we will talk about that, why it was a box office success at first. So let's go talk about what the story is about. Okay, so a story from the author from The Adventures of Pinocchio by Carlo Collodi. A woman puppet named Pinocchio who wants to be a real boy and been created by the wood carver and father figure Geppetto, and come to life by a blue fairy who told him that for truth and unselfish, you can be a real boy. When Jimmy Cricket anyway, saw the whole thing, the fairy said, "Hey, you know what? Well, I'll give you a job to do. You're gonna be Pinocchio's conscience. So your mission is to make sure he does what he needs to do. Be away from evil temptations and be a good-hearted, unselfish, and responsible. Also, Pinocchio get his dream come true. Well, it works out. Well, we will discuss about that. So yeah, so pretty much." Geppetto made of marionette, and he named it Pinocchio. So he wished he wanted to become a real boy. So the Blue Fairy came and made a wish. But as Jimmy Cricket goes around in the village in Italy, and actually just so you know, that's from Italy, by the way. So he came to this toy shop, and that's where he saw him doing the one Geppetto. But here's the thing, though. Thanks to the success for Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, it's time to do the next anime feature film. So Disney decided to say, "Hey, let's do something about the Adventures of Pinocchio." So they made Pinocchio. So this one puppet just brought the eyes of Geppetto to say, yeah, he's so great. He's so grateful to know about life, what you need to do, what you not need to do, and stuff like that. It's always good because it's always good. These life lessons are always still there. Yeah, stay with evil temptations like these two, the fox and the cat, and Stromboli, the evil demon there, and also this carnival guy right there, and also he made a false friend right here, and it turned out to be I'll say he'll turn into a jackass because the Pleasure Island made those kids turn to donkeys, and then they never be seen from their families ever again. But just so you know, folks, this is just a story. But it goes to show you that when you do some bad deeds will come after you. It's like karma kind of thing. So I figured doing this way is to know what's Pinocchio have to do with Disney and stuff like that. Well, Disney thought this is a great idea to do something different. In almost like a fairy tale kind of thing, but except not for like a princess and prince and stuff like that. Now it's something like to do a different fairy tale to see like a wooden puppet wants to be a real boy. Now the thing is about me I haven't seen this film till I was a little bit older, and they got the VHS when I played it, and then after I watched it, it's like, Mom, This is one of my favorite movies of all time now. Oh man, where did I begin? Okay, now let's talk about the voice cast really quick. Um, okay, the voice of Pinocchio is named Dick Jones, and this guy did a great job on his mannerisms and his childish voice to make this a perfect character for that. Cliff Edwards as Jimmy Cricket is excellent, being conscious. Then Christian Rubb as Geppetto. Oh, he's got spunk. He has like a father figure style kind of thing. Great job for that one. Clarence Nash being Figaro. Well, even though he doesn't speak very much, but he does with the cat meows. Then we got Walter Catlett be the voice of John, honest John Fox. And oh, just so you know, tiny little trivia. Gideon the Cat was going to get a voice from Mel Blanc, but with obligations and stuff like that. So yeah, it was very hard for him to do that. So. So when he did the Hiccups, Mel Blanc did the voice of that one. So, also Charles, Judd Ellis or something like that. I'm trying to pronounce names, but it's not easy for me. Anyway, so he voiced Stromboli. He's got the nice Italian accent, to be this evil, money grabbing for his puppet show. And thinking doing that way, it's like, yeah, there you go. So, and then also, even though Evelyn Venable has like few short parts for Blue Fairy, but yeah, a lot better than the remake, which we'll do remakes much later on the road. Because yeah, I will do a playlist of remakes for that. That I would love to do, and I'm gonna do that soon. But we're gonna do more of these reviews first before we get to them, and then after that, we'll start with the remakes. So, anyway. Okay, and also we have this guy named Frankie Darrow who voiced Lumpwick. Lumpwick, you just saw him earlier on the video here. So he is got shown that hey, what's a good time? Who cares about studies and stuff like that? It's like yeah, in terms of consequence after that. Then we got Stuart Buchanan, who's the Carnival Barker. Him here, yeah, he's very menacing. Very menacing. And look at that face like that. Man, when you go a guy with this guy, ugh, that guy's creepy. Yeah. And then Thurl Ravenscroft, voice Monstro. Yeah, he's just doing like the vocal effects and that, but he does so well to be the sperm whale that swallows them whole. It shows that each of these guys are awesome. They're awesome because they know how to do the character right. And that's why I'm grateful to see what Disney's going to do next after the success of Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, which I still love that film to death. But still, this one matches the presence and the fun of Disney, what they always do for Disney. Always a good thing there. This movie's been directed, well, actually, here's the directors. The supervising directors are Ben Sharpstein and Hamilton Lusk. Hamilton Lusk is one of the Disney legends that does a lot of these animated films. Also, sequence directors like Bill Roberts, Norman Ferguson, Jack Weaney, Wilfred Jackson, and T. He. Not a pun for anything. Yeah, and also the story there. We got Ted Sears, Al Engler, Webb Smith, William Cottrell, Joseph Sabo, Adrian Penner, and Arias Badagila. Now, I'll try. Like I said, I tried to voice the people's names, but let me tell you, it's not easy. So, sorry for that. If I said your name, I'm so sorry. I apologize for that. So, anyway. So, all I gotta say is that each sequence and each director did a great job on what they're supposed to do. And I don't know, they just inspire of not only animation from like the scene right here with the water effects and stuff like that. It's so real. It seems that their technology from that time, it's like more advanced than today's lazy jobs in those days, because they are the ones who bust their butts off and try to make all the animation they do for this one. And all I gotta say is that it's brilliant, pure brilliant. it goes to show you that they work their asses off trying to do what they do. And it's trying to entertain you with their vision style of that. Look at this Pinocchio figure there. Look at that. That's just brilliant. I really, really love how they get this little boy there, especially like they did with this film there. But yeah, I gotta say, oh my goodness, I don't know what this. I'm just speechless because these two films brighten my day as being a Disney fan. And that's why I love to be. I love to be a Disney fan. And I like to tell you how I feel about those films and what you need to check or not to check on Disney Plus. And that's pretty much what my job is. My job is to be a critic, is criticize as much as I can. Did I see any flaws to this one? No. So we're gonna do pros and cons too. So we will get to that in a little bit. That's gonna be my new thing there too. All right, here's some little trivia I want to let you know. Okay, just so you know, this is one of the very few films that it was voice cast uncredited, and at that time they were thinking about trying to do that way so they can do it with the other films. Unfortunately, it didn't work out very well. So then the next film they got the credits for the voice cast after that. So, yep, lesson learned. It was a broken Snow White. Why fix it? So, they went 2 Oscars with Best Music and Song When You Wish Upon a Star, which that was actually pretty good. I really liked that song. I listen to that every time I go to the World Disney Store at Disney Springs, and then when I hear it, it's like, magic, pure magic. That's why I loved it. Love how they do with this film here. It makes me feel like so inspired for all the things that they see and do, and it's actually pretty nice. It's actually pretty nice to see these filmmakers push the boundaries of animation and the writing part and put that in pure motion. That's why I love about this. Also, since this one is as good as like Snow White, this one was indicted in 1994 by the United States National Film Registry for being deemed culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant. So they decided to, keep it right there. Also, it was indicted from Online Film and Television Association Awards for a Hall of Fame for Motion Picture and the song When You Wish Upon a Star. So, all I gotta say is, from overall, I am so impressed with the story and things like that. It's just, this is going to be one of the easiest reviews, just like I did with Snow White, because I don't see any flaws with the story. That's all. That's all I can say about it. This is one of the biggest Disney films I love since I was a kid, and I'm over my 40s, and I am so grateful that I can still watch this again. Even when I get to my 90s, I still will watch this because it's a terrific film, a perfect Disney film. So, okay, pros for this film: beautifully animated, great cast, great story, and puts a smile to my face. Cons: zero, nada, zilp. Exenution, whatever that means. Yeah, there is no problems with this film. I enjoy this film so much that this one deserves a perfect score. So we're not going to show you on this one here. Yeah. Oh, dang it. I knew I forgot something. I always forgot something right there. Okay. Oh, boy. How about this one? What should we do this? Okay, well, let's get to Pinocchio, and then we'll do it this way. Okay, now we're going to do it. A+. I can't believe I forgot to put the poster on that one. Sorry, folks. I knew I forgot something. Well, I tried to do videos in there. I always keep forgetting about that there, but you know what? Who cares? I did my thing. It's always fun. That's all I always do. I try to do the best I can today. He's like, hey, this guy goof on this one. Oh well. Do I need me to be a perfect video? No. Besides, it's always more fun to do some doing stuff like that. So yeah, I really enjoyed this film. I hope you enjoys this as well. Yeah, I highly recommend this movie dearly. Yeah, please go see it. It's awesome. It's an awesome movie. So yeah, if you like this, yeah, give me a comment about this movie if you've seen it before or need to see it on Disney Plus, and I can just tell you go for it and stuff like that. So I can always reply in the best I can. Make sure you give a thumbs up for a like, and also press the notification button for new videos and subscribe. Always very nice for that too. So we're gonna go for the 100K. Hopefully we'll do it, but I'm sure we will someday. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. We'll see you on the next review. We'll see you meow soon.